WTOP affiliate in Washington, D.C. To address this, President Obama has made a special trip to Oswego. And now a message from the President of the United States. Am I going now?
Thank you. I can't see my script. Thank you. Thank you. Today I've come to discuss an issue that has recently come to my attention. Obviously, the past few weeks have been rough. With the government shutdown, Syria, the Navy Yard shootings, but now the WTOP website for the college students in Oswego has been hacked. It's gone too far. My administration and I have been conducting meetings to make sure this never happens again. Based on these meetings, I have decided to donate money not only to these servers for improvement, but to the town of Oswego for the following improvements that I'm sure you will approve of. First of all, we have discovered that these hackers were of Shiite descent. Therefore, to avoid these terrorists visiting the WTOP website again, it will be renamed SunniBoobs.com. Next, in order to address the lack of outlets at the Penfield Library, we will be adding 3 million more outlets. Where there was a book, there will be an outlet. Where there was a desk, outlet. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Nope, it's an outlet. Next, we will have to do something about the cost of the D-bus. What is it, $2 to your destination and $2 back? It's ridiculous. That's $4 out of your pocket. As a result, we will be taking the cost of the ride of the D-bus and putting it into your tuition so that every student has affordable access to it. We will also be raising taxes on the wealthiest members of the county. This will be good for your town because there are no wealthy people in Oswego. Next, China's population control policy, where couples are only allowed to have one child, combats their overpopulation crisis. I propose we adopt this policy to the geese of Oswego. Because quite frankly, I've about had it. The Secret Service can only dive in front of so much geese poop. Furthermore, in order to bring job opportunities back to Americans, we will be outlawing the use of Canadians on the hockey team. It's not funny. I realize this is a serious issue, and it will drastically reduce the number of players on the team, which is why I suggest you focus your attention on basketball. All right, now we got to make some small changes. Number one, Pepto-Bismol will be a mandatory condiment at all tables at the global buffet. Number two, we will be giving Sub Shop a year's supply of Adderall because I'm sick of waiting 3 hours to get a sandwich. Also, I will get rid of the giant red Native American dildo in the middle of campus. And last but not least, I will wipe the town of Fulton off the map. You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good night.
Precious. One careless act caused by people, and its beauty could be gone for a lifetime. Protect our friends in the forest.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Got a good thing going, and I don't wanna see it end. Oh no, no, no.
Hi, we're Real Big Fish.
And you're watching WTOP 10.
Like the number.
So you can't save money? That's easy as pie. Brown bagging lunch instead of going out.
$6 save times 5 days a week times 10 years is $21,000. That's a lot of lettuce. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feedthepig.org.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
Welcome to the 4th season of Oswego Sports Update. I'm Blaze Hill.
I'm Joe Manganello.
And I'm Adam Rupsick. Join us every Monday night at 11 for
Live
Sports
Action
right here on WTOP 10.
I'm Sarah Benson.
And I'm RJ Pura. Welcome to Weekend in Oz. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Mosquito fossils holding 46-million-year-old blood discovered was called the first of its kind. This is the first time anything with incredibly old blood has made the news since McCain was running for president in 2008. Archaeologists find that the first cave painters may have been mostly women. This stirs up quite a debate in the art community as to whether or not Frida Kahlo really did have the thickest, most unkept eyebrow of any female artist.
William Merimov, the editor of the Philadelphia Inquirer, was fired last week due to philosophical differences related to the direction of print media. Merimov later took to the internet to blog about how print is still alive. Scientists in China have discovered a giant hornet whose venomous sting has already killed 42 people in what appears to be the most intense marketing campaign yet for a Godzilla movie.
An exhibit in Texas will show off John Connolly's blood-stained clothing from the JFK assassination. Speaking of blood-stained clothing, Carrie comes to theater everywhere this Friday. It looks like blood-stained clothing is finally back in style. In related news, market specialists believe that these two events will catalyze a huge increase in sales in secondhand underwear. Marine biologists discovered an 18-foot oarfish off the coast of Southern California earlier this week. Residents in the area are saying that it's the slimiest thing that's been on the beach since David Hasselhoff.
Madonna revealed last week that she's been studying the Quran, which is the sacred text of Islam. The singer is reportedly doing research for her follow-up album, Like 72 Virgins. Eminem's daughter, Haley Scott, was voted homecoming queen of Chippewa Valley High School last Friday after students considered the consequences of what would happen if she lost.
Louisiana town satirically banned twerking. However, some people took the ban seriously. America thanks them. A Mississippi man believes he may have shot a chupacabra when he was coon hunting this morning, even though experts claim that it was most likely a mangy dog. Along with that, a recent study reveals that most middle-aged white men in Mississippi believe in a lot of things that have no basis in science or reality, like God.
A man in Lincoln, Nebraska was arrested after crashing a wedding butt naked while waving a half-eaten piece of lettuce in the air. The most disturbing part of the story, obviously, being that the man was eating lettuce. Tom Hanks revealed on the Late Show with David Letterman last week that he's been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Said Hanks, life is like a box of chocolates that I can no longer eat.
Oswego consists of three kinds of people: upstaters, Long Islanders, and Hart Hall. Here to help us illustrate the differences is Tony from Long Island.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
So, you're from Long Island?
I'm not from Long Island. I'm from Long Island.
So what part are you from?
I'm from Medford.
So, Italian or Jewish?
Italian and Jewish? My name is Tony. I come from a long line of Tonys. My grandfather's name was Tony. My father's name was Tony. My brother's name is Tony. My sister's name is Tony with an I. My dog's name is Tony. And my best friend's name?
Tony?
No, his name is Mike, but we call him Tony. Now ask me if I'm Jewish.
How has the adjustment been coming from Long Island to upstate New York?
Well, the adjustment's been pretty easy. I mean, with all the pizza places, the only problem is they only offer one kind of slice. There's no grandma slice, there's no Sicilian slice, there's no Brooklyn slice, no John Travolta slice.
What's the John Travolta slice taste like?
Tastes like it's been in the closet since 1977.
There's a pretty clear language barrier between upstaters and Long Islanders. To illustrate to our audience, repeat after me. Water.
Water.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Syrup.
Syrup.
I got a phone call from my dad. We were talking at the Yankee game and I choked on my hot dog.
I got a phone call from my dad. We were talking at the Yankee game, and I choked on my hot dog.
So clearly there's a pretty big difference.
Yeah. Now how about you guys try to pronounce these towns from Long Island? Hey, thanks, Obama.
No problem.
All right. This is pretty easy. So, Cupsagoo?
Cupsog.
Patchagoo.
Patchog.
Wantag.
Wantag.
Montauk.
Montauk. There again, Montauk.
Wyandotte?
Wine dance. As I like to call it, crime dance.
Setauket.
Setauket.
Sagaponack.
I don't even know how to say that one.
Oh. So there's clearly no right or wrong way to speak.
Yeah, but I know one thing that we all can agree on is that we all hate New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, obviously. So Tony from Long Island, everybody. We will be right back.
Faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Hi, I'm Al Roker, class of '76, Oswego State University. You're watching WTOP, Channel 10. We didn't have this when I was in school. We just had radio and smoke signals.
It's Saturday night. You just went out to a party with the girls. The guy in the stunner shades caught your eye. Your roommate's not there, so you bring him back to your room. It never occurred to you that you two might not be alone. Herpes, chlamydia, syphilis, gonorrhea, genital warts, and hepatitis could also be present.
What?
Who's that?
I'm Syphilis. Can't you tell? This guy's been around.
Safe sex is the best sex, so please use a condom every time.
Welcome back to Weekend in Oz.
Fox News anchor Anna Koyman apologized on Twitter last week for reporting a satirical news story from the National Report on air. Though I'm not sure an apology was necessary. Fox News viewers deal with fake stories every day. Ariel Castro, the Ohio man serving 1,000 years plus life, was found dead in his prison cell due to autoerotic asphyxiation. While he may have deserved it, it still sucks that death came before he did.
A young basketball player never received his contract from the team that he was supposed to receive it from because the person delivering it fell victim to a bird attack. If the attack had been in Oswego, there would have been approximately a 300% chance that the bird would have been a Canadian goose. The Washington Redskins are at the center of sports controversy this week. Some people argue that the mascot is racist against Native Americans, while others argue that it is racist against potatoes. Either way, it's pretty distasteful.
A blind man in Philadelphia was caught on a traffic cam as he was brutally beaten by an unknown assailant last week. Police are looking for a 20-something black man wearing a baseball hat and khaki shorts, they assume. He's blind, yeah. Minnesota Vikings running back Adrian Peterson's 2-year-old son died last week after being assaulted by his mother's boyfriend. In the wake of the tragedy, there's been an outpouring of support from around the league, including Jets cornerback Antonio Cromartie, who said, "Dude, you can take my line if you want."
Gloria Steinem speaks out about Miley Cyrus's twerking/sexuality. She says that we need to change the culture, not blame the people that are playing the only game that exists. I agree, Gloria. It is hard for women in the entertainment industry to get ahead without using their sexuality. I would never use sexuality to get ahead in my career, would I, RJ?
Nope, she would not. Believe me.
A special wine made specifically for cats is on the market in Japan. AA activists are working closely with one mega kitty litter company to create a 12 Fresh Step program.
All right, that was decent. So, how about this one? A pet supply company in Japan has begun selling wine made exclusively for cats. Customers are already raving about its therapeutic effect on the ridiculous amount of loneliness in their lives. A 17-year-old Atlanta's autopsy revealed that all his organs have been replaced with newspapers in what is by far the most disturbing attempt yet to increase inner-city literacy rates.
Pope Francis recently made a statement saying that he does not believe that women should be ordained priests. When asked why, one cardinal was quoted saying that they can't afford to install tampon machines in all of the bathrooms in the bathroom. America's first toilet-themed restaurant opened in LA on Monday. Some argue, however, that there are multiple toilet-themed restaurants such as Taco Bell and Arby's. Granted, the theme kind of takes place after you eat there. You know, yeah. Great.
So, Malcolm, you do know that energy savers last 6 times longer than ordinary light bulbs.
This isn't my room. It's Baron Davis's.
Baron Davis, the basketball player? This is his room?
Yep.
Interesting, because we have Baron Davis right here. Baron, do you live here?
No.
I don't mean that, Baron Davis.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
Rob, what's up? How's it going? Guys, this is my cousin Rob from Michigan.
What's up?
He's a teenager.
Hey, what's totally. All right. Oh, hey, you want to slow down?
No.
Really? Huh. Hey, you know what a beautiful animal is? A horse. A horse. Yeah. Beautiful mane. Unbelievable muscle tone. When it runs, it looks like poetry in motion. It's the most beautiful thing on earth. And sometimes when you feed a horse, its lips will tickle your hand. Just tickle it just a little bit. It makes me giggle sometimes. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't slow down, I'm gonna bite into your head like an apple. And thanks, guys, for listening to my horse stories. I could talk about ponies all day long.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Here, follow me. Yeah, just follow me right here and sit right down here. So how are you liking campus so far?
I'm loving it. I've met so many great new people.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you questions for a survey, and you just answer them for me. All right?
Okay.
When were you born?
95.
Like 1995, 1895?
1795. No, 1995. I'm just
Oh, I was
kidding.
gonna say.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Given the circumstances, if you were given a severed horse head, what would you do with it?
A horse head?
Yeah, like would you put it in a flower pot or
No.
do like the Godfather and sleep with it?
No, I don't know, but I would probably throw it away. I think, that seems like a good thing to do.
Okay, Brad Pitt or Paul Giamatti?
Oh, Brad Pitt.
Good
hands
choice.
down his pants. Who would you rather, right?
Yep, who would you rather share an upside down porta potty outside of a Chipotle with?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, Paul Giamatti.
Oh, really? I feel like he would just make things weird. Oh, hold on 1 second. I have to get this. Hello? I told you not to call this number. Call me again and I'm calling the cops. You hear me? Okay, bye. Love you. Sorry about that. So what size you? Extra, extra large?
I'm actually a small.
Okay. So hypothetical here. It's a sunny day out. Birds are chirping. Couples are riding their tandem bikes. And the sky starts to darken. And it starts raining dead bodies.
Is that a question?
Yeah, what would you do in that situation?
Another question that I have no idea what I would do in that situation. What would you do?
Well, I have a custom umbrella from Crafties. Never mind, don't worry about it. Where was your first period?
Where was my first period?
Yeah. Where was it?
When I was in middle school, it was actually at the zoo.
Oh, how'd the bears react? Do you have water?
Yeah, actually I do.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. All right. So, what makes you a great addition to the treble choir?
The treble choir? I thought this was a peer advisement meeting.
Oh, no. I'm not smart enough for that. Well, this is awkward.
I agree. I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, sorry, I forgot my pen. All right, bye. Nice meeting you. Bye.
Package of ranch dressing. It's a big deal. There are children starving in Africa who would have done the same thing. The government shutdown turned a panda cam off at the National Zoo, but don't worry, a psychic says the baby panda is probably in fine condition. In a statement, the psychic went on to say that the baby panda symbolizes hope for our nation. Furthermore, considering the fact that pandas are not indigenous to anywhere in the United States, I'd say it's very possible that there is very little hope for the United States.
A woman in Colorado was hospitalized when a mother fawn attacked her after she hit the daughter fawn with her car last week as a jealous Bambi watched from the distance. Because his mom's dead. Laugh. A man in China will have to have his second leg amputated after he himself cut the first one off because he couldn't afford the procedure. The man is expected to be roughly the height of an American newborn.
A Canadian man made headlines this week when he defended a bear by he defended himself from a bear by grabbing its tongue. A source close to the man yeah, and you know what? That's pretty cool. If I were that man, I might not have done the same thing. Anyways, Gene Pettifor, a 72-year-old hunter, was found alive after 19 days lost in a national forest. And you thought you were cool, James Franco.
A man in Colorado Springs was arrested Sunday for stabbing 4 people who were partying too loudly. So move over, Clint Eastwood. Senior citizens have a new idol. Edward Smith, a 63-year-old man who has had sex with over 1,000 cars, is finally settling down with a 30-year-old Volkswagen Beetle. The rumor has it the Beetle's only in it for his money.
Customers are taking Sears to court because their washing machines are smelly. CEO Edward Lampert claims that they're trying to appeal to the ironic hipster grunge demographic. A new study shows that Oreos are as addictive as cocaine to lab rats. AMC plans on making a Breaking Bad spin-off about the new discovery entitled Making Flabs. The show will look at what happens to Skylar after she starts her own cookie company and her weight fluctuates.
A strip club owner in New York has stopped showing Giants games because patrons say the losing team is a turnoff. Either that or it's physically impossible to look at Eli Manning and maintain an erection. Findings from a Harvard University study have revealed that the intake of processed meat is associated with lower semen quality, though my socks would beg to differ. A Saudi Arabian preacher who tortured and raped his 5-year-old daughter was sentenced to 8 years in prison last week. Luckily, the daughter got off easy, though, getting only 10 years for being found in possession of a book.
We've reached the midway point of this semester. Here to air his grievances is the sassy friend you always hope is on your side.
What? What's up?
Not much. What's going on with you, sassy friend you hope is always on your side?
Everything.
Everything? Want to elaborate on that?
Well, a freshman tried to become my friend today.
How'd you know he was a freshman?
The lanyard and the free campus t-shirt, you could spot it a mile away.
So, how did he try befriending you?
They just find all these stupid similarities as excuses to be your friend. You're in college, I'm in college. You wear clothes, I wear clothes. You breathe, I breathe. Let's be best friends.
Are they really that bad?
Yes.
So you would rather eat in the dining hall than deal with a freshman?
No, I wouldn't go to the dining hall. That's freshman central.
You'd rather deal with a Jehovah's Witness than a freshman?
Easily. They're the only black people who knock.
So you would rather have 1,000 spiders infested in your pillow or deal with one freshman?
Don't get me started on the spiders.
Well, I would like to get you started on the spiders.
Don't mind if I do. They bring their giant-ass families up here. They sleep in all the corners, and they're fast and sneaky. They're like immigrants. One day you'll open up your garage, and there'll be 50 of them sitting there. This is not a joke. I have a method for dealing with them.
What's your method?
I crush the bodies, and I leave them there so the others know what's good.
Oh my God, that's pretty gruesome.
It's nothing compared to my ritual.
What's that?
I take off their heads and put them on sticks. I got the idea from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Who's that?
It's this muggle first year. Friends? No.
The sassy friend you hope is always on your side, everybody. We will be right back.
The mailbox and the traffic light. Both are ideas from the minds of African Americans. Support the United Negro College Fund, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
Hi, I'm CNN's Rob Marciano, and you're watching WTOP 10, your television station.
So you can't save money? That's easy as pie. Drink from the tap. A $3 bottle of water a day times 10 years times 6% interest is over 14,000 clams. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feedthepig.org.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Every night before the show, me and the guys, we like to loosen up a little bit.
Blue, 42, hike!
Every now and then, Dan likes to take it a little too far. But hey, the show's all about competition, so we'll take it.
Stupid Dan with stupid football and stupid running.
That's about all the time we got for tonight. We got about 30 seconds to wrap up. Anything you want to get in?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, you can make fun snacks out of everything you find in your purse, like old candies that you got from the bank. You just stick them all together and put them in your mouth. You should try it, RJ.
I probably won't.
That's cool. I get it. You probably don't have a purse.
I do not have a purse.
Probably.
I have pockets. That's about it.
I'm like 87% sure I believe you.
I hope so.
Yep.
God.
This is fun, RJ.